So I want to read something from this book by Dr. Tim Black, and he's the founder of Marie Stopes International. But his journey to found Marie Stopes is so interesting, and the journey actually begins in Papua New Guinea. So let me just read from the beginning here. The turning point of my career, he says, came on the day I performed an emergency operation on a 3-month-old baby with an irreducible congenital hernia at the isolated Angoram Hospital in the East Sepik district of Papua New Guinea. By the time the baby had recovered, the mother had disappeared. She had 5 other children, no income, and lived a very precarious existence. My operation had saved her baby's life, but had also given her another mouth to feed, an additional burden for her life struggle. Now, what that means, what he's actually telling us, is that when women have more children than they want, than they can provide for, the risk of death is real. And in order to prevent that from happening, you need to focus on birth control, which gives both the mother and a child a chance for a better life. And this is why family planning is so important. And that's why we have to go as far as possible into the rural areas of Papua New Guinea to make sure that every single couple, every single mother, every single girl and woman has access to this without judgment and without stigma.
I've worked for 50 years in this area of women's health, and I'm getting towards the end of my career, and I realized about 10 years ago that I'd achieved some things, but I had not had an impact on the 60% of women who have no care. I can't just finish my career and ignore the majority of women, for heaven's sake. That's not a reasonable thing to do. Okay, thank you. Okay. Morning. The reason that rural women don't come for a supervised birth is because it's customary to have a baby in the house. And in societies all over the world, that most people do what everybody else does. So if you want to change the culture or the behavior, then you have to do something quite extraordinary.
Because of, yeah. Okay. Hi, Jacob.
So Jacob's family does the bundling. He picks up all the supplies at the store in Kundiawa, and his family put it all together.
Can we unpack one?
Yes, yeah, we can unpack one, surely.
Okay, all right, look. We have new thongs.
Yes.
And we have pads and a little sort of baby cap with, oh, look at these little booties as well. Towels and diapers
and a blanket for baby.
This is a really nice baby bundle, because many of the women are afraid to come because they're ashamed that they don't have anything new for their child.
Where is the the blanket for the baby. Oh, I haven't got the blanket, and me saying, yeah.
Yeah. No, and it's a shame, right? Well, at least, you treat women with dignity and the baby as well. And it's really important to send that message because there's very little respect and care that the women receive here. And it's hard work giving birth, I know.
Well, and it's in this upskilling, who's that upskill? We've come to Chimbu province to get some understanding of how rural health services work in PNG. Starting off in Kundiawa Hospital, where we are right now, in the maternity ward. This is where the rural health workers send all their problems. MTL or not? MTL. Because 15% of women develop a problem. And it's really a challenging journey, especially if you're pregnant or in the middle of a labour, having to be transferred on this really rough road for several hours to get here so that your complication can be dealt with. So you think this is 400 start one in time?
Litw empty 150 around 3 o'clock.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
So you've given enough fluid to keep the kidneys going. Good on you.
What is happening, Glenn?
She's had a baby and she's lost a lot of blood. She'd be dead today if she had not received professional care. So she can't baby the house play you, it will die.
Most to straight carry plus precipitated later 2 hours.
Yeah. So talking man, so now me talk yeah. Nog een carry more beginning. This la kind se come up again and then come up again nobody worse now.
Excessive bleeding is one of the major problems.
Major causes of mamas dying, yeah. So this is baby, you're being shown baby, and of course the baby is a bit of and sister has brought
She's a midwife.
She's a midwife, right? She's a midwife from the district hospital at Makende, and she gave all the right treatment. Actually, I don't think we have to do.
Patient is to line up from here all the way. We have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 mattresses. After the number 10, we cut Macintosh and put them on the floor. So you come look, you seem savagely, and we put it on the floor, and you sleep on the floor. I mean, check the house.
Kundiawa Hospital is very overloaded at the moment, and there are many reasons for this, but one of the reasons is that the district hospital in Chwave, I think the second most populous district of the Chimbu province, has been trashed by the supporters of the losing candidate, Mr. Wera More. And so the Chwave District Hospital has been closed. All these stealing from the house. Hey! Sorry. So this young lady is the daughter of a senior health worker and HEO at this hospital, and she's just here for the weekend because they're doing some rugby. They're playing some rugby, but the family have abandoned the house because the supporters of Weramori broke into the house and stole all their belongings. And the equipment for the hospital, the x-ray machine, the dental equipment, all the operating theatre equipment.
This was a provincial hospital.
No, this is a
Sorry,
district hospital, yeah. This is the district hospital for Shivavi district.
Which how many people used to serve?
Oh, it's about 70,000 people.
Running water! Hallelujah! Wow!
Okay, let's go to the TV ward. I wonder if we could find some TB medicine in the TB ward. Yeah. Mania come, let me come, let me come. So em houseplant là nurse or doctor, yeah?
Dr. Kalbafi.
Em mo bla HO too? Look, these are boxes of TB medicine up there on the shelf. And look over here, we've got antiretroviral HIV medicine. Because many of the TB patients have HIV as well as TB, and we need both medicines in this clinic.
All right, we'll figure out how to get it to.
This is a day or this is a week where only Bagrap in place, yeah. You stop or?
And the one 11 o'clock sharp.
11 o'clock,
Sharp started
no
day.
morning. Yeah.
Day morning all come walking. All come working mouse exim ko sanin this latu. All come one time paint, black paint.
Black paint.
Paint.
long
Passing
face.
now all come. So all come no killing me latu.
Only cutting bush
Only
knife.
bush knife na.
Bush knife.
Bush knife, catapel,
Cut up.
tamiok.
What do you call it? Slingshot. Huh?
So me bla stop me bla sana posed na. Me bla looking na ko sanin me bla out. Okra sanin me bla looking na out. Usad badi beni me bla no follis. So me bla looking na out.
Now police come or no?
No.
Police no come. Yeah, there's a.
Me bla for it because in ball cutting me bla for it.
Uh-huh.
Now me bla stop me bla stop so labi look stop me everything out me bla look stop. Me bla for it lo life me bla to so bla tam government something na you karengo. Life me bla one bla so me bla look stop no karengo. Kare mo kota ko no kato bla something na mo lusin ki mattress long TV what them out every all the what all the mattress out. So bla me bla computer bla bla one something bla kota sick me by no talk and everything out zero.
How does she feel about it? She feels sad, she feels angry about it, how does she feel?
Yeah, me cry. Me cry, me go long labor what. Now me cry. Because of kaya mo me stop in Luya. Me walk Luya na mix money Luya. And play kaya mo me stop Luya. Me look at something and me cry. Me cry. So by me making one no.
There's Boko. Right, we're 10 minutes away. That's Boko. It's run by a group of nurses who are very keen to do their job right. And that was the message I was given, and is the reason that I chose this to be one of the 8 health centres that I have sponsored with the rural birth incentivization program. And we've increased the number of births in this health centre from 1 a fortnight to 2 a week. So we've quadrupled it. But it's still not busy, you understand. 2 a week is not busy. I mean, it was 3 or 4 births a week, you could say they're busy. So we could double it again. The population of the area here is not actually that great. The health centre thinks their catchment area is possibly about 4,000, which means that it's only going to be that's my phone. Shall I stop for a minute? Okay. I can't find it. Hey, okay, I found it. I haven't got my glasses to see who rang. Sister Clara, me drive na hard long answering phone. But me play come up Pinis Loboko now, and one play money answering phone lo number you giving me. So me play go down na looking more mama. Old mama wait long play time Pinis. So me play go down long health center now na booking more mama.
Morning, Luyumi Oketa.
Morning, Pauline.
Me welcome him, Professor Glenn Mola, na team Kam Loboko number 3 time. Me also long pla saving staff lo this sick. Me look him neat lo this sick. Na Professor Glenn Mola, you come in time straight na. You straight him every warib lo online lo ya. Lo 2019 you come in. First and mark lo you am awesome sana. Waiting house dol mema all bell mama. This name corner place. Cash flow am leak through. Time me pla refer him sick man. Em heart lo all go lo big plow sick because distance. All no got money lo look him doctor. Time me pla sing out lo sim help him lo ambulance. Some time all talk him big night me pla heart lo come. One time this na you walk lo so him interest lo me pla na you walk lo come. Lo en me pla mamas na talk. Thank you, Thomas. Now welcome, Lokam Blue. Thank you.
None of my orange shirt, yeah, and Joseph. Okay, morning, Olgata. Yeah, number 3 time we come here. Because we look sabe, this la Boko Health Center, I say, walk good straight. Also, we like him, we must come up the movie. We help him 8 health center inside Chimbu province. Sampla Narpla, he walk all right. But Boko and walk good straight. Also, we kiss him team, we come, lo kiss him this la half movie long Boko.
We traveled to Boko Rural Health Center and we saw how isolated, remote it is. And on the day we are here in Bogo is the day for their antenatal clinic. They have an antenatal clinic once a week. And so I think 20 mothers were waiting for us with their families for them to see the actual nursing staff.
You cut him last beginning way. Cut him way last beginning.
It looks like 15 to 17 women are waiting to have their pregnancy checks.
This week or next week, you got it there. Come along, early
In the process of seeing them today, we find one woman who is having her 4th pregnancy. We're not absolutely sure of the dates because she didn't start to come to the clinic until she was 7 or 8 months pregnant. She stopped feeling the baby move inside. And that sometimes means that there's not enough nutrients and oxygen getting to this baby through the placenta. Now we're going to take her to Kundiawa, and we'll do a scan there and find out how much fluid is around the baby and possibly have being induced.
She's probably at high risk of losing the baby if she does not have access to a properly equipped health facility and a hospital, actually. So we're taking Becca home so that she can tell her family, her father who's looking after her children, that she needs to come to the Kundiawa hospital with us and that she's okay herself.
Beker guanta lo findig na dota molana altim no kimem no to sema o pani moto sem baby no sem stop gut im selo bel o bilom lo baby am sem cyclic minute lo kseni lo onde au ciclo so imi kam lo toksa lo mastana I papa sim se balili kolos blen no imi golo onde au ciclo
man ba stop lo kerawaki ami ka blongen ami go misna stop lo ya ai la stop on no, this fly by fly me go.
Yeah. And then try no rosin baby before lo some baby sem bagarab na da inside lo bel. Yeah.
Okay.
Ina na singa ngara hangat na tayo.
Ainga, prayo ko. Beg tayo gram. Beg. Handbag tayo.
Handbag tayo gram. Ano naman ka na dyan ka?
Ako ko ainga.
Papa.
Banyak mana ada rektor?
Nande namka. Nasi instay urwe.
Sains memang yang gue tarat
Mumpung kata mi bino nasi dik nuna pe. Na kaya ibu kagum. Kaya kita ruang kampung bus mi ko.
Enggak lama gitu mau gue kan ada dia.
Yang kaya benar ko bigger ko. Kiro no mati dik kaya mena tanam mi.
kau kan di mana?
Iya bening ko kaya kita
Waktu
suka
wan
gaya ko.
2 weeks sih kamu orang yang nembak kau orang bengkok senang namanya.
Papa. Ini ya mau pikno. Gena kaya benar. Kalang gena.
Nama yang milai gue lo barang ya, was meri.
Akhirnya malah jangan kurung nggak tay mau.
Take by putting the leg.
Oh, okay. So, right. So, in fact, 6 years. So here's the health center, and
right.
here is Mr. Pitu. I think I haven't got my glasses on, but emta so Pitu, Mansadabia. Yeah. Pitu.
Cool.
Sorry, we talked.
I'm excited to see this.
So Wongoi Health Centre has been at least a government health centre since it was built about 15, 17 years ago. And so for the last 15 years since it's been here, it's been a government health centre, but the government doesn't support it. So last year, the Catholic Church negotiated to take over the supervision of the health centre and integrate it into the Catholic Church Agency rural health system.
Which is a good news,
Yeah, well, good news insofar as it will now be supported. Yeah, whereas the government people never came, they never took any notice of it, they didn't do maintenance. So on the left is the original health centre,
Abandoned now?
Yeah.
No, it's
looks pretty
Mary ward, man ward stuff, yeah. Okay, so the children's ward and the adult ward is still in there, and it's filthy and it's run down and it's a shell. Yeah, this is the derelict adult ward. Typical health centre.
When it was built, beds and mattresses and light was there. There was actually a generator. It hasn't worked for the last 10 or 12 years. It's still sitting there.
So here was the slightly newer delivery bed.
And the health workers tell us that they've not had a visit from anyone in the provincial health headquarters at Kundiawa ever since they arrived to work in this health centre 2 years ago.
So this was the old Labour ward. And there's the rusty delivery bed.
Oh my, are you serious?
Yes.
When did they stop using this? Must have been like 30 years ago, right?
No, in 2019.
This?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. No words.
And on we go. Going through. So this is the birthing centre that was built with Catholic Church money.
That's why it looks pretty also.
And it stayed unopened until 2019. Women were having their babies in the derelict. So we have the two wards. This is the antenatal ward, where the ladies stay waiting for their labour to start. So it's called the antenatal ward.
Hello. Morning, True.
Morning, Turu. Sampai Karim Pinis or?
Congratulations.
You got baby stuff?
Yeah. It's a boy and a girl. And boy.
Hey.
Girl.
One day you Karim baby? Friday, yeah. 6 days. 6 days, baby. So this is the combined outpatients for mothers and the hundreds of women who come here for antenatal care, family planning, newborn baby care and birthing care. This is the notice I was telling you about.
Oh,
Don't come here.
Longdale. Okay.
Don't come asking us for medicine to abort your unwanted pregnancies, but use family planning, please.
Right, but where is the family planning?
So Peter, I told Peter to put the family planning on the veranda, condoms there.
Yeah, they have to.
I start where?
No condom.
Mikarim condom, Mika.
Yeah. Okay, all right, so do we go inside?
Yes.
After you.
Okay. Bro, name Blue Isaac or is that it? This is the antenatal clinic register. Yeah. Obstetrical wheel to work out the dates and. That's it.
Esther? Come on in. Please take a seat there. Stand here.
You've been finished school one in grade? 10. One in Christmas you were in grade 10, believe you? Not finished, come out of school, yeah?
17 grade.
10. Yes, you know, was grade 7 grade 10. But so one in Christmas you start grade 10.
2020.
20.
Yeah, 2020.
20. Okay. So now you 19 or 20?
19.
19. Okay. So one time you look in last passing one day?
11 date 6.
6, okay. So you look in blood vessel?
10 date 11, 10 date 6.
10 now. So 11 would look at
Yeah.
10 would you look at So this young lady finished school in 2019, but she wasn't discovered by Stephen until last year. In Moresby we see quite a few girls pregnant actually in school, but in rural areas it's usually after they drop out of school. Okay, thank you. Baby start to make noise inside a little bit, like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much weeks you feeling? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 4 weeks?
1 month.
So this is the head of the baby here. That's the head of the baby. And this baby is about 2 kilos. Not quite, perhaps 1.6, 7. 6 or 7, 1.6. Yeah, so that's right. Some like I have this
Yet patesting yet. Binatang do HIV ya. What na yun begin ito. Plenty more man. Wala sa around good. No time to Karen too. By you mean not careful of Karen. So ngot abrus binatang by all beginning ito.
Part of antenatal care is that we do some tests for your benefit and the benefit of the baby. Because there's no use having a program to prevent transmission to the baby and also to save your life, and your husband's life too actually, and not testing anybody. Celia, come. We're showing you the book, yeah? You write your name here, friend. Signature, or how you say write your name, please, Celia, yeah? Write your name here. Amen. Kalau kau dia wah, bungi Musliman. Kalau HIV clinic, kisi marasin belayu. But you see, she has to go every month. They won't give you more than a month or two supply.
But I was just so shocked to discover that there was a survey done at PomGen where 10% of the people entering into the emergency ward were found to have HIV. And then there was nothing done about that. It was just a survey. And then they didn't do anything. And with information like this, you have to act on it. I'm just like going insane here.
So past time you say kisim ART supply blue or so now?
I just did it from Schwabe.
From Schwabe, but we've destroyed Schwabe, yes.
So we have no supplies here.
Yeah, we've already destroyed it, you see, so he's destroyed people's lives as well as the hospital.
Yeah, but I mean, the entire community could be, have a health problem as a result of this, because we can't get the antiretrovirals here, because it used to be over at Schwabe.
The time was at start so one time perhaps you would say to body baby 1 year you'll be alright yet, 2 years you'll be alright yet, 3 years you'll be alright yet, 4 years you'll be alright yet, 5 years you'll be start sick. So talking about you too, but you also meet us.
Maybe he is the carrier too.
Well, it's very likely, isn't it? So as money start go sick now, you think about taking you. My speedy go again. My speedy go go. My speedy go when I'm up because in right medicine block. I'm not taking you. Now story is virus HIV or bag in body baby. You must get some healthy medicine all the day. You know, say people are more the story normal here. Sorry.
Last year, the government brought a new tougher tank, but it was just delivered to the front of the health centre and not installed.
So tank says sit down where? Okay, let's go and see the tank. Be careful of these stairs. When this place was built, there's this pipe, rubber pipe here, that took the water from the school tanks into the labour ward.
Okay.
But the school has expanded, and they say they haven't got enough water to share with the hospital.
Can we go and see the tank, the one they dumped?
This way.
Let's go and see the dump.
Okay, the dump tank. Okay.
Emsimente? Yeah, masih.
So it was supposed to be there?
Well, there was a tank here, yeah.
Okay, so...
But you see, how do we collect water to get into this tank, you see?
But you can't have a tank that doesn't have a collection system.
Yes, exactly.
You can collect water from the roof here, but
Yes.
it has to be connected to the tank.
Yes, that's right.
And the drains have to be
And then you'd have
clean.
to pump it, you see. Then you'd need a pump to put it to... We have no overhead tank, you see.
I'm sorry I never studied engineering, because this is just so frustrating.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, yeah. That's right. I see there are tanks on the right side there, type of tanks, but I can't see any tanks on the left side. Perhaps this tank could go on the left side and then we put the pipe down.
But usually a health facility and a school are pretty close together,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So there should be like an MOU collaboration, right?
Yep. But they had this separation, to see, to start with. This is a government health centre and that's a church agency school.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay, yes.
So this time we're here, there's no point just looking at a dysfunctional tank. We have to do something. So we talked to the parish priest, Father Richard, and is a person who can lead across various jurisdictions.
So we're going to try and carry this tank up the hill to the school, and then gravity will feed the water down to the maternity unit, and we'll try and connect a pipe from the tank to the maternity unit. Okay,
We'll do this.
we're ready to go? Ready to go, okay. Okay, so pipey go pass. Sample line by go stand up lahab side and ready lo termai kam.
We can put a carpet on top of the barbed wire.
Yeah, so we have to take the top off the tank, which will remove several kilos, of course, of the weight of the tank. We don't have a screwdriver. So we need to empty the water out of the tank so it's not heavy. Hard lo raus im la screw suppose krungu tol sem yeah. Put him lo side na raus im la screw. Okay, good blah ting ting. Give me time. This is the way communities work in PNG. There's no hierarchy, especially in Chimbu. Everyone is equal in this operation, the operation tank. Yeah, Tanim.
Everyone needs to help.
Come here. Okay.
Aye, aye.